Okay, what's up everybody? Welcome back to MixingUniversity.com. My name is Maskerade, and you're now watching the final version, the final episodes of creating songs from start to finish. We're using Sonar X2. Currently, Sonar X3 is out. I haven't purchased it yet, but my plan is definitely to do so. The last thing that we need to do is talk about mastering your song, and there's two ways to do it. You can do it to the actual session, and I'm gonna go over that right now just so you see what I'm talking about. And I apologize for the video, for the audio. I am playing the audio within, I'm playing from the speakers to the microphone of the screen capture, because my system audio does not record for some reason. I have not figured it out. If anybody has any suggestions as to how to do that with an audio interface, or if you know how to do it, please by all means let me know. I am going to do more tutorials. My plan is to buy a headset and speak into the headset, but I still have to figure out how to record the audio while I'm in the session. So if you guys know how to do that, please by all means let me know. The other reason it might be because my computer is not really working. This actual computer was upgraded from a dual core to a quad core, but I think that I've had it since 2005, so and I built it from scratch. It's time to buy a new system anyway, and I probably won't have any issues once I buy a new system. And I'm trying to put my chips together, so if y'all want to donate, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What I've been thinking of doing is putting links to download these actual sessions, and maybe an outline, for you guys if you really want to kind of pull the session up and stuff like that, and get into it, a little bit more in depth, especially if you're a Sonar, Calkewalk Sonar user. If you have X2, you can use it. If you have X1, you can actually pull these sessions up, and if you have X3, you can pull these sessions up and see what's going on in the framework. I haven't completely decided yet, but if I do, and you want to help me get a new computer, I would greatly appreciate it. I will make it available for you guys. I'm thinking a good price is like 20 bucks or something, or 24 bucks, I don't know. Anyway, so back to mastering. And this is really, really simple. If you want to do it to the session that you're in, which we're in the session now, all we're going to do is go to our master bus, and we're going to add the three components of mastering, for the most part, is compression, EQ, and limiting. Okay, so those are the three things that you're going to have. But instead of doing it to the session, we're actually going to create a new session and pull in our mixed version, just the stereo track of our mixed song. So now we got a clean session. I'm going to go to our mixed version. Now remember, I had spoken about making sure that your mix is ready to go. For the sake of time, I didn't want to spend hours and hours mixing it, but normally that's what you would do. Okay, so in this one we don't need the buses, we just need our master bus, and then we're going to expand it all the way here. And we're going to turn on our chart there. And in same thing that I had mentioned before, we want to bring our EQ and we want to bring our compressor, multiband compressor. Where'd you go, multiband? Okay. And then we want to bring our limiter. And yeah. Okay. Suck it now. Okay. And then I'm just gonna pick some random settings. You may want it brighter. You may want it to be. You may want it to be a little bit bass heavy. You may want the middle to stick out a little bit more. You know. You just keep playing around with it until you get a great sound. Now, people say, well, what's a great set to use? What should I put it on? Again, there's really no right answer to it. You really need a reference track, and you know, you want to make sure that at the end of everything, you're okay. This is mainly a basic tutorial, but you want to make sure that your track doesn't sound over processed, you know. And you know, you want it loud, you want it turned up, but you don't want it to be over processed. You want it to sound good. And there are other tutorials for that. But those are the two methods of mastering. As you see, this is how your new wave is going to be. This is the original one where there's no peaking whatsoever. It's a nice clean sound. And this is the final version that's turned up, and it's going to have, you know, it's going to have EQ on it. It's going to be EQ'd and compressed, and you know, in your multiband compressor, this is like an EQ as well, where you can, you know, you can turn up each and every, you know, you can turn these up, you know, or down. Like you can pull the highs up if you want. You can pull the lows up if you want. If you want the mids to not be as profound, you can change your mix, move stuff around, try different sounds, see what works out best for you. But then at the end of the day, also, if you want to, this is where if you want to fade it out, you know, let's say I want to fade it out, I can fade it out. If I want to shorten it, I can shorten it, you know. And let's say it's 252, so let's say I want to fade it out way more than that. I want to do a faster curve, so I'm going to right click here, do a faster curve, and say I want to fade it out like that. What I'm going to do is play this final version for you with the mastering on it, so you'll hear it louder than the previous one. And then also what I'm going to do is, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to put these sessions, you know, I'm going to zip these, make a zip file, put these sessions in the zip files, maybe even create an outline for you guys and make it available for you to purchase. Put a link somewhere, either in these videos or on a web page or something, and make them available for you to be able to purchase it. So I don't know the price yet, but you know, I'll put it together. And if you want to get the actual session files, you know, if you have Sonar X2 and you want to check out how, you know, some of the plugins that I used and whatnot, it'll all be there for you, including the waves, the original singing files and everything. It'll all be there for you. Also, I'll make the stems available if you don't use Sonar, but you use maybe Pro Tools or Ableton Live or Cubase. You know, you can take the stems and use them. The stems are basically all the tracks tracked out. They're all one length, so you can pull it into any DAW and be able to work on them automatically if you want those or not. But I'll make all those available for you, you know, somewhere in the description. And yeah, that's it. So appreciate you guys checking this tutorial out. It looks like the final version is ready, so I'm gonna play here for you, and we'll see you guys another time. Thank you for checking out this tutorial on creating songs from start to finish. I'm sorry it took me so long to do it. I appreciate you watching. Please comment, please rate, please subscribe. I even take the nasty comments if I have to, because I know I'm not perfect, and I know we're all entitled to our opinion. So I'm not going to be too mad at you if you leave me a mean comment. I might erase them, just so you know. But that's it. We'll talk to you guys later, and here it is. Austin Powers from your boy Maskerade.
Yeah. Okay. Suck it now. I seen this girl. She was looking like Wonder Woman. She ain't mine, but I follow her around like Andre Bowman. Who is that? I don't know, my alter ego. He ain't me, but I need him to set me free. So, like Austin Powers, I just need my mojo. Just give me power. Run up to her like Flojo. Tell her, baby, you would not belong. You should be my baby, but I'm just not that strong. Wait till I get my mojo right. I will be your every fantasy. Soon as I get my mojo right, I will make you fall in love with me. I said, there goes my future queen. She walked by like a crook, I fled the scene. What is this? Why are girls my kryptonite? One of these days, I'ma get my mojo right. Like Austin Powers, I just need my mojo. Give me power, run up to her like Flojo. Tell her, baby, you and I belong. You should be my baby, I'm just not that strong. Wait till I get my mojo right. I will be your every fantasy. Soon as I get my mojo right, I will make you fall in love with me. Fall in love, yeah. Girl, you know you gon' fall in love. You know, Maskerade, and it's what I do. I'm singing this song and it's all for you. Come on. I got my mojo with my flow, so get up on it. You know you want it, and I've been waiting for this moment. Ready, set, let's go. Wait till I get my mojo right. I will be your every fantasy. Soon as I get my mojo right, I will make you fall in love with me. Wait till I get my mojo right. I will be your every fantasy. Soon as I get my mojo right, I will make you fall in love with me.
Man, that is a really stupid song. See you guys later. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen.